Hello guys, welcome back to Don Amott's. I would apologise a little bit about potentially the wind noise today. It is a little bit gusty, so if you can't hear much, I do, sorry, you need to ring up and inquire with me, James. So behind me though is this Bailey Adamo 754T, so 7.5 metre van, under the 3.5 tonne as well, so you can drive it on your normal car licence. Automatic, based on the Ford, so it's got the 6-speed automatic gearbox. 2023, so it's only coming up to a couple of years old, and it's only done just over 4,500 miles, so it's 4,569 miles as it stands. Now, I think these are a really good layout of van. So you've got a twin bed at the back, and you've also got a large lounge that then creates another bed at the front as well. It's 4 travelling, 4 sleeping, and the extra 2 travelling seats, when I show you inside, they're hidden below the sofa, so you get a really massive lounge compared to a lot of other 4 travelling vans. Now luckily the previous owners have left a double bike rack on as well. On this side, I did just walk past it, but you've got one garage door here, and I'll show you the entrance to it on the other side. You've also got your water inlets on that side as well, and where your gas canisters are stored. But if we come around here, so that's the other side of your garage. It's a massive door and a massive space. I think you'd easily fit a couple of bikes in there, well, probably a few more than that, with your front wheel taken off. You've got a light fitting in there as well, and the previous owners have also carpeted it, which is a cracking little idea, and they've left a few other little goodies in there as well. One thing I didn't point out, just on the rear, just below your high level brake light, is also your reversing camera, which again for a van of this size is a bit of a must. Now, the previous owners have left their Fiamma F45S awning on, nice addition to the van, and they've also left these little popper inserts so you can put a skirt on it to stop the wind coming through, which for a day like today would have been ideal. Power output, or input, sorry, just on the side. So let's get inside, Wendy, and then hopefully the sound quality will get a bit better. Oh, that's nice and warm. All right. Well, it proves how quiet these vans are if it's not noisy on a day like today. So this is your really large lounge that I was on about. We'll come back to that in a minute. So let's just move this table round so I can get past. So let's just spin that. Look how easy that was. And then coming round to the side here. So, like I say, based on the Ford, automatic gearbox. These have got the DAB radio that's got Bluetooth built in as well. You've also got a little phone holder up there as well for your sat nav, so don't need an inbuilt sat nav. Reversing camera is displayed just up at the top here, and then you've got air conditioning built in down here and your heated front windscreen as well. USB connection, 12 volt connection as well, and these have also got lane keeping assist, and you've got all your cruise control built in, electric windows, electric wing mirrors, most spec you'd expect. And then you've also got your, let's do that way, blackout blinds on either side, and you've also got the on your side windows, so trying to do all this with one hand, that come across as well. A nice little feature on the Adamos, you've also got a curtain that comes across, so you are a bit of a double whammy really. It's going to keep the light out. Massive storage space up here, and again up here, and real deep recesses, and that's on either side as well. Opening skylight with a blackout blind and with a fly blind as well. Now, coming back to that lounge that I keep on going on about, it's a really big space. You'll comfortably get 2 people on here, another 2 people on here, and obviously both of these are captain's chairs. You'll get 6 people here comfortably if needed. And this table handle just here, as you saw me do earlier, it literally spins round everywhere you need it to. It's massive, and it can also double up in size. So it's huge, absolutely huge. That also creates part of the base of the bed as well, so this creates a very large double. Now, the ingenious items on these Baileys, if you look under here, so that is one of your travelling seats. Now that folds up, and then you sit and face forward, and that's exactly the same on the opposing side as well. So I'm holding this out of the way, hopefully it's not too muffled. That's a proper normal harness with a seat belt. But they're hidden, and you do still have storage under there as well, so you don't lose that ability. Up above, you've got massive cupboards, and that's the same either side. Huge, with your TV aerial up there. Now just below these are both opening windows. Neither of them have fly blind and blackout blind as well. Coming around to your kitchen, so you've got your extension just on the side here. So it makes the kitchen absolutely massive. Really large deep sink. And you also have this wonderful cover over your hobs, which have an electric hot plate and your 3 gas burners. You then have a separate grill and a separate oven. Cutlery drawer, and then below we've got a bit more storage with your isolation valves as well. Coming back up to the top, you've got a couple more 3-pin plugs, a couple of light switches, and then you've got your heating control. You've also got your towel rail on there as well. If I just turn all these interior lights on, there we go. You can now see a bit better. It's looking, unfortunately, because of the light today, it's all a bit dull really. Microwave. And then you've got your extra cupboard space as well. So, coming through, now I think one of the massive draws to these Adamos is a separate toilet, separate shower, but it also blocks it off as 2 separate bedrooms. Yeah. So Wendy's showing you the really spacious shower now, so it's absolutely cavernous. That's obviously got its own shower door, but then you can be quite ingenious and then completely shut off the area, which is perfect. So you've got a real nice separate area. And then obviously if you were to shut that, Wendy's got another door just here. So if I pop the popper off, he says, and bring that across, again, you've then got another completely separate area, and then you can still obviously box off the toilet if you're wanting to use that. So 2 proper bedrooms. Now, thank you, Wend. Let's open the curtains. It's nice and sunny. So you've got 2 massive single beds here. Wonderful countertop in between them as well with, that's it, really cavernous storage. Thank you, Wend. Even more storage above. You've got all your downlight. Oh, there you can see the lights a bit better now. Yeah. But you've got all your lights there. They've both got USB charging in those lights. So again, perfect place for it. But if you come down here, so underneath the beds, you've then got, again, massive amounts of storage, easy access to your water as well under there. And that's only the same on the side that you guys and Wendy were sitting. It's huge, yeah, sorry, it is a little bit dark in there. But it's absolutely massive. And that it can lift up, so you can use it like that as well. But obviously you may not want to mess with your bedding. Now just to the side here, you've got points for television and light switches as well. So obviously you could pop a telly on your wall. And you've also got a massive skylight up above. And then last but not least, a little bit just where Wendy's feet are. I'll move out your way. You've got 2 bits of storage on either side. Thank you, Wendy. Also access to your water as well. And Wend, just under you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, slidey door access to there. Or quick escape. And then your... It does, yeah. Oh, I think it's just locked at the moment, that's all. Oh, one thing I didn't show you, sorry, is your massive cavernous fridge. So your 3-way fridge that works on gas, that works on lecky. And then you've got your TV point up here as well. Sorry, there's all your main controls, but there's your TV point with obviously all your aerial and your power point up there. Really good, laid out, spacious van. I don't think there's many other vans that I've come across that give you as much as these do without going to an 8 metre onwards, especially with that garage and with the extra travelling seats. Come down, come and see us. My name's James. Come and ask me some questions. Come and buy the van. See you soon. Thank you.